Okay, here we go. Happy October, October 1st. I'm back again for another stream. This is, what, a few days in a row already, streaming every day from Brazil. Kind of the Grand Chess Tour Finals pre-show. For those maybe already here, I saw a few people in YouTube chat. Today's the first day of the new format of Arena Kings. Used to be a weekly tournament for streamers. Now it's a monthly tournament for streamers and their communities. And basically, anyone can join and hopefully join for my team and fight in the arena. There are prizes on the line. It starts in less than 25 minutes. I'm sure I'll repeat myself explaining everything for the new viewers trickling in. Welcome back, Zactress. Edzolini, how's it going? Oh, Edzolini played me in Trondheim. Oh, cool. That was over a year ago. Welcome back, Rayland Imports. Jay Anand. Hello, hello. So for those of you that want to join the tournament and fight for my team, I should say club actually. On Lichess they call it teams, chess.com they call it clubs. There's a couple steps, but there should be pinned comments in both Twitch and YouTube chat. The first step is to join my fan club, which admittedly has not been so active in recent years, but it does exist. chess.com/club/Eric Rosen-fan club, basically. A few more dashes in there. But it's linked in chat. And then once you join the club, you can, I think, go straight from there to the arena. But I've also linked the arena in the chat as well. Oh no, my connection. I think I just opened another tab. Hey TJ, happy 51. I have TTS muted from yesterday. I'll turn it back on. Okay. I hope things look and sound okay. Yesterday I had some tech issues with the YouTube stream, but things appear to be working, I hope. If anyone has any feedback of how I can make things better, do let me know. What is new about it? So let me explain. For the early joiners to the stream, this is going to be a 2-hour Blitz arena of 3-minute chess. And that in itself is not new. But the new part is it's a club arena, meaning when you join, you represent a different club. Hopefully most people watching the stream will join my club. I'm not super familiar with the interface, but we can see all the clubs here. Tournament has not started yet, so everyone's tied for first place with 0 points. Yeah, we see my club here. But yeah, I think in order to join for my club, you have to first go to my club page. So if anyone has any issues joining, hopefully other people can help in chat. But it's also totally fine just to watch, enjoy the chess. I will play the whole event, assuming my connection remains stable. But it starts in about 21 minutes. I can't actually see, or can I see who's playing for me? I guess this is the individual standings. So we can see the top players in the tournament. Actually, a lot of players above 3,000. And we can see the profile picture of the user, but then also the club that the user's representing. So I guess I'm the top player representing my club, the 17th seed. Can I find anyone else who's representing my club? Might have to scroll down a bit. Wait, max player is 500. Wait, what does that mean? It says max players 500, but above that it says 537 players. Has the maximum been broken? Oh, maybe this means that the club can have no more than 500 players. But for the tournament, of course, it should be able to surpass 500. Yeah, that makes sense. And the top 30 scorers from each club get added up to determine the team score, as far as I know. So it's very similar to a Lichess team battle, which I have done on occasion. Can weak players join? Yes, anyone can join. I think the main prerequisite is you have to have X number of games played on chess.com. I think it might be 50. But I assume most people who play chess online often will have far surpassed the 50 game minimum. Can somebody help me join for Eric Rosen instead of Chess Dojo? Oh. Yeah, once you join for a team, I guess... Okay, so... Let me see if I can do it from my end. You probably have to leave the arena. And then it'll bring you back here. And then go to my club, which is here. Make sure you've joined the club. And then from the club page, you can click join here. Or if you're already in like chess.com/play, you can go to tournaments and then join. Find the Arena Kings tournament. And I think because I'm only in my own club, it doesn't even give me the option of choosing which club I'm representing. So hopefully that makes sense. Thank you, Knight of E5. Appreciate the bits and the love. But yeah, if anyone has any questions, don't hesitate to ask in either chat. I'll try to keep an eye, but I assume at least some people have figured out how to join. Don't be sorry if you're disappointing me. And actually, the way that pairings work on chess.com arenas are different compared to Lichess arenas. Where if you're low rated, let's say you're a noob rated like below 1,000, then it'll pair you, I think for the most part, with players around your rating. I'm not sure if they've changed it since then, but, or if they've changed it at all the last like few years. But very often, like well into the tournament, you'll see players with low ratings on top of the standings. So it's very possible I may not finish in the top like 200 because I'll probably be playing like the very top players. It might be hard to get streaks. How many rounds? So there's no set round number. It's an arena. So basically you can join and leave whenever. Ideally, you should play the whole 2 hours to maximize your score. But when you finish a game, you get automatically paired in the next game. So I'd probably estimate players will get at least like 20 to 30 games, 3-minute chess. And it is a good opportunity to be able to play title players.
I'll be a cheerleader.
There's a lot of title players here. Oh, thank you, Kate June. Yeah, I do appreciate all the cheerleaders giving the positive energy. Happy 34 months. There are 2 clubs, or are they the same time control? So everyone's in the same arena tournament. The time control is 3-minute, no increment, 2 hours. There's, how many clubs are there? 56 clubs in total. Now, unlike Lichess, I don't think we can easily see who's in each club. I can't even see, like if I click on this, it just takes me to my club page. So I don't know how many players are representing us. Hopefully we get at least 30, because that way, yeah, we won't be leaving points on the table. And this is not only for streamers. This is for streamers and their communities. So we can actually see the format. I do have the events page linked. It's part of the Arena Kings command on Twitch. It's also in the YouTube description. But this gives more information. And if we see the format, yeah, it's basically what I explained. 2 hours of Blitz, top 30 combined for the total club score. And these are the prizes. So the streamer from each club is eligible for these prizes, I guess, for creators who stream the event. But then there's community prizes as well. So the top 5 scorers from my club will receive a diamond membership. Oh, one random player with more than 15 scores. Wait, what does that mean? I don't understand the sentence. One random player. Oh, per club with more than 15 scores. Okay, so if we have more than 15 people, then one random player will get a 1-month diamond membership. Okay. Is it possible to play a title player if you're below 1500? I think so. I think anything's possible. It might be less likely, but I'm not sure how much weight for the pairings they put on rating versus standing. But I have vague memories of like playing these Arena King tournaments and then playing players much lower rated. So I guess we'll find out. This is a slightly new experience. I've not played an arena on chess.com in what seems like a very long time. Eric, I just want to say I've been falling asleep to your VODs for the past few weeks and it's awesome. Thank you. Oh, thank you for sharing. Nice to hear. Yeah, I'll try and still keep things chill and relaxing for this tournament. Which reminds me, let's turn on the heart rate. Yeah, so again, if you're just joining and you want to play in the tournament, represent my club, links are pinned in chat, join my club, and then join the tournament. Wait, the Rosen Club is full. Oh no. So you had to join Chess Dojo. Oh, that's a tragedy. There's no way we pass 500 max players though. Because there's only 625 players in the tournament. Spread out across supposedly over 50 clubs. Yeah, it does seem like this Ronaldo team is maybe one of the favorites. A lot of the top players have this Ronaldo picture. I'm not actually sure which streamer is leading their club. Let's try and find... Oh, hey, we have an FM. FM Nilo from Hong Kong. Cool, we have at least one other title player. Let's find other players to shout out from my club. Oh, we got another FM from Sri Lanka, seeded 100. Now, Bortnik has a lot of players. I might have to scroll down pretty far to find where my team is. Okay, got a few people untitled, but rated above 2,000. India, or no, that's not India, that's Cote d'Ivoire. United Kingdom, Austria, Romania. I wonder how many countries are representing the club. Switzerland. Switzerland is one of my favorite countries. They have nice mountains and chocolate. America. I'm playing under the Brazil flag today because I'm in Brazil. Someday I'll go back to America. Oh, hey, we got a fellow Brazilian. Pelosi. It's going to take a while to scroll through all the names. Over 700 players now. Okay, so I think we're going to be bottom heavy, which is okay. Maybe I feel a little bit of pressure leading our team. Is Hikaru playing? Hikaru has a pretty big community, but I don't know if he's playing. If he's not playing, maybe I can recruit him for my club. That would be nice. Yeah, no sign of Hikaru, Magnus, Hans. Oh no, my super GMs. Yeah, hopefully we can make up for... What am I trying to say? What we lack in rating, we can make up for in numbers. We just have a lot of players, hopefully at least a few can finish well. Should I ask Levy? I think Levy is busy playing against the whole world. Also, I haven't mentioned this yet, but I woke up over 4 hours ago. I played a FIDE rated Blitz tournament this morning. There was a local tournament. It's part of one of the Grand Chess Tour side events. So I just played 7 rated over-the-board FIDE Blitz games. So that was some warm-up. I scored 5 out of 7. But I was really disappointed. All my black games, no one played e4. So I didn't even have a chance to play a Stafford. And there's going to be 6 more rounds tomorrow, so it'll be 13 rounds in total. Still have a chance to finish, maybe high up. Can you give us a pep talk before the tournament? Oh, sure. Yeah, the most important thing is to play quickly and don't blunder. Like, that's the secret sauce for Blitz, especially at the lower rating levels.
39 is 3 more than 36. Let's go.
Let's go. Thank you, Phoenix. Yeah, because I assume most people watching are probably rated below 2,000, so time management is so important, especially in 3-minute chess with no increments. You want to try and get positions that are like relatively easy to play, and moments where you have simple moves to improve, you just want to play quickly. But then if things get complicated, if there's like a critical moment or tactic, then you want to slow down, take your time, and really try and avoid blundering. And then it's also important to have fun, don't get too tilted. If you lose a game, keep fighting. If you get a losing position, don't resign. So many games, people get careless when they're winning and they let things slip. They fall for stalemate traps. They get dirty flagged. Yeah, 3-minute chess, especially online, is a different animal than like slow chess over the board. Yeah, so the general rules: play quickly, don't blunder, don't resign unless like you're dead lost and you just want to move on. Openings aren't too important, but sometimes they set the pace for the game. Oh, thank you, Gabriel Pelosi, who I think I spotted in the standings. Did you have to change the visit to something cool in Sao Paulo? Not sure if I understand the question. I've been experiencing many cool things in Sao Paulo. Didn't really need to change much of my visit, but yeah, I've been hanging out mainly around the Grand Chess Tour venue. Got to watch the Blitz games yesterday among Levon Aronian, Fabiano Caruana, Pragnananda, MVL. It was cool to watch them live. I've been taking some photos behind the scenes. But outside of the chess, I've been having a lot of good coffee, fresh juice. There's a lot of good sushi places. Yeah, there's a pretty big Japanese population in Sao Paulo, so many good Japanese restaurants. I've not been to any museums yet. I'm not sure how much time I'll have just with the schedule of each day. I'm just realizing the Arena King's command might not be working in chat. Let me see if I can fix this. But yeah, for anyone that wants the link to join my club and join the tournament, it is pinned in both Twitch and YouTube chat. So hopefully people can figure it out. Okay, tournament starts in less than 3 minutes. I see the comment in YouTube chat. I hate losing, so I don't play humans, but I enjoy watching Eric play. Okay, that's totally fine. I respect that. Sometimes watching chess can be more enjoyable than playing chess. Oh, heart rate monitor. I was going to enable it, then I forgot. I do appreciate the reminder. Yeah, so far I don't think there's any technical issues. Fingers crossed.
You gotta try out the pastel de nata while you are there. Every coffee spot definitely has it within their pastries.
Pastel de nata? What is that? Is that like is it a pastry? I've been having a lot of cappuccinos. And in most of the places where I order a cappuccino, they just randomly put chocolate in the bottom of it. But yeah, I'll have to look that up. Let me take a picture of this message so I don't forget. Also, thank you, King Weezus. Happy 28. Okay, we got about a minute. I don't have any coffee with me right now, but I have water. So again, this is the last chance to join on time. If you want to join the tournament, represent my club, have a chance to win a diamond membership, join the fan club, linked in chat, and then join the tournament. Also linked in chat. There are over 1,000 players competing in this event, and over 50 teams, or 50 clubs competing as well. So for the most part, I'll be focusing on trying to play my best chess, keep an eye on the standings. This will be a monthly event. Used to be weekly, now it's monthly. 10 seconds to go. Okay, playing a strong player. First game. I think I messed up this opening. Not exactly what I want. Yeah, it's kind of equal-ish. It's interesting, though. Interesting pawn structure. Threatening to play h5 and win e5. This, I play this. Tickle, tickle. There, take, take, take. Doesn't lead to much. Not sure what to do. Draw? Okay, draw. That's probably the right decision. Just move on with life. Okay, shout out to my opponent who's also streaming. I'll play a Stafford Gambit. Or not. We have a Vienna. Play f5. Some theory. I know it's usually queen g3, knight f3. But maybe this is playable too. The taking looks appealing. Yeah, this looks very appealing. c2's a target. I guess queen d5 will likely come after queen d1. There's queen b7, actually. It's interesting. So now I'm threatening c2, preventing queen c6 and queen b5. Yeah, this is mainly intuitive. Attack the queen, get the b file. c2. Start with bishop b4. Just supporting the pawn, preparing c2. To be honest, I didn't quite see this attack. Start with this. Thankfully, the knight defends the bishop. Trapping the queen? Not quite. Takes more patience. Bishop c4 is coming. Okay, at least I can castle. The opponent's putting up a good fight, especially for the rating. Yeah, I'm threatening queen b2, king c4. Okay, this is looking real good. Oh, white can take and say, oh no, my queen. If I take, I get mated. Very clever. But I have bishop f8. And now the queen is trapped. King should be safe. I'm very curious to see my opponent's stream, if did they actually say, oh no, my queen. How do you say, oh no, my queen in Ukrainian? Or even Portuguese. I should really learn some catchphrases in Portuguese. Okay, take the knight with the pawn. Everything's covered. Take. I guess the game goes on. White saved the queen. Oh, we see the standings here. That's cool. So witty alien. Oh no, my club. Are we top 20? Also checkmate. Okay, next game. No time to waste. That was a fun one though. Oh, there's no berserking. Interesting. So I'm playing a relatively low rated player. Play a Grand Prix attack. Yeah, my goal is to just develop quickly and then create the kingside attack. I want to pawn storm g5, make the knight move, take, and then checkmate. Will it be that simple? Take. Oh no, my bishop. Oh no, my queen! I thought it was mate, it's not! I'm down a queen! Against a 1400. Ah, okay, let's fight back, If I lose this game, I lose 16 rating points. Little Jimmy is probably very surprised. Okay, gotta check. It's all about creating chances. Check. To defend the pawn, not what I want to do, but what else to do? Okay, I don't even have a piece for the queen. I have a pawn for the queen. Get the king off this thing. Problem is, this is a big problem. check. Bishop h6 is coming. Yeah, good moves. Trying to resist. We're playing quick.
Just home from work to inform you that your lack of Pawnziani play is disturbing. Smile.
Oh, I'm sorry. I have bigger things to worry about right now, though. Rook e6. Some clamp. That's a great move. Let's run my king to safety. I missed mate in one. This is my punishment. The clock is my best friend here. Or my worst enemy. Get something for it. I gotta go for some stalemate cheese. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Oh no, my king. Oh, I feel so bad. Good game though. My opponent probably feels good. Oh, Stafford Gambit time? Stafford Gambit time. Opponent seems prepared. F6. Have to not get too tilted. And try not to break anything. I don't want to trade queens, but... Oh, there's a trap. Bishop h6, queen h4. Not quite happening. Still going for some attack. Can we see the standings? Oh, hey, we're 6th place. Let's go, team. Okay, that makes me feel better. Maybe the team will carry me. Threatening this now. Maybe I could have taken the rook. There's a question. What is the plan? Bishop f6 makes sense. Maybe this, and then this to trap the queen. That would be nice. Queen c4, king f8, bishop h6 mate. But that's not happening. I want to sack my queen. I have to deflect this queen somehow. Because takes, rook h5, there's queen h3. Yeah, Ronaldo is going to be hard to catch up to. Opponent disconnected. Will auto-resign in a few seconds. Okay. Okay, so it seems like the pairings are not based on rating. They're probably based on standing. So I'll try and be ultra aggressive here. But my record against players rated 1,000 points below me this tournament, it's not that great. I'll try and redeem myself a little bit. Yeah, d3 is playable. It's actually solid for white. Opponent's not really doing anything wrong. I'm still going to try and attack like as soon as possible. Probably castle queenside. Use a half-open d-file. And queen d6. I like the queen on this diagonal, though. Where's my trap? If c3, knight b3 is a fork. But to be honest, my opponent's playing very well for the rating. Like we're 15 moves in, equal material. Now, yeah, now I win a rook. Knight will come back. Yeah, maybe I jinxed my opponent. Try and get the rook in. I'm probably ready to take and then invade. Queen takes e5, knight f3 is a fork. Still waiting for this move. Okay. Moving on. I should probably play e4 against like much lower rated players. But the London opening is in my muscle memory. This is a fun line too. Early pressure against the queenside. Knight d7 is a move. Yeah, this is some theory. Very solid though. We're still number 6. Can we catch up to chessBras or Blitzstream? Not too far behind. Okay, looking good. I want to win the pawn, but I guess this is worth going for. Allow takes on g3. F7's a target. Oh, I think did I miss this? Maybe not, because there's 92. Okay, this is something. Queen e7 actually loses a queen. So I should win the pawn and get some nice attack. What is Eric doing in Brazil? It's a Grand Chess Tour Finals. It's one of the biggest and strongest events to come to Brazil in a long time. Okay, this rook's attacked. Oh, there's a funny line. Rook takes f8. Queen f7. Oh no, my queen. Someone call an ambulance. But not for me. Okay. Nice finish. Oh, okay. Playing title player. Here we go. Stay focused. At first I thought that said GM. The C and G look similar. The font is small. Yeah, CM stands for Grand Master. Actually, it stands for Candidate Master. Okay, so white wins the pawn. Black gets some counterplay. E5. Probably want to hold on, like knight b3. Defend, maybe try and use h-file. Yeah, the bishop didn't really have any purpose on b5. So doing well on time. Oh, good job, Freund Lich, who's won 2 matches. Yeah, go team. We're still in 6th place. 2 points behind chessPros. Bortnik Chess is right on our tail. Every game matters, every move matters. Oh, G4. Start with this. G4 is an idea. Just don't see a good discovery with the knight. Like, there's almost a concept of queen takes h7, knight g6, rook h8 mate. The problem is king takes g6. Oh, it's close though. Take, check. Wow, it's so close. Opponent's really tempting me. Oh, there's almost like some really funny lines. Okay, the calculation is takes, knight d2 takes, oh no my queen takes, oh no my knight takes, check here, check here. I didn't calculate further. Oh, it's so close. Takes with knight though, so I don't have knight e4 in this line. I really want a funny mate. G4 jump. How do I deflect the knight? Just take? No, this doesn't work at all. Okay, let's just hunker down and try and win this game. Materials equal. Yeah, I was trying to play for content, but I don't think the sack ever worked. Knight d2. A little bit passive here. Castle take there. Yeah, this takes work. So if we trade all the rooks, I fork the pawns in the end, but black could defend. Knight c6. Yeah, this is a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, this is very uncomfortable. Take. Maybe it's still okay. Maybe. Okay. For a moment, I thought I accidentally stalemated, but okay, got the job done. That was close. That was very close. Hey, we're in 4th place. Go team. Yeah, Ronaldo team is crushing it, but I think 4th place is a decent spot. Again, I'll try and do my part. I want to attack. Start by taking. It's a bit positional though. Bishop g5's coming. And I have the sniper bishops. Oops, I blundered a pawn. Oh no, my knight. Opponent is good enough to see the trickery. I take? No. Knight's a bit awkward, actually. Bishop e4, I have to take. We trade a lot. I'll be down a pawn. I think bishop b6 is playable. Queen d4 even. It's kind of close to a mating attack. Trying to figure this out. Let's get rid of the knight. I want to take, play this, and checkmate. Or play this, and then win, like, the queen. Okay. Yeah, this move is coming. Oh, there's pawn c5, though. What's happening? Pawn c5, rook takes c5. Wow. So my rook and knight are hanging? If white takes the knight, I would discover check. And here I'm winning the queen. No, I'm not. Forgot about rook e3. Did I win anything? Queen f4? And queen g5. Threatening to win the queen. Oh, this game's not easy. Kudos to my opponents, giving me a hard time. I should be able to win. I mean, it'll be equal material. I'll win some material. I guess we'll trade knight for bishop. So now I'm throwing f4. Okay, finally I'll take the rook. I want to target the pawn on e5. Attacking both pawns. Yeah, the time is very glitchy. Like, it says 0.0. What is this? I guess I haven't noticed that before, but anyway, good game to my opponent. Gave a good fight. Moving on. Go for Budapest if, okay, if the opponent allows, which they don't. Here I'll go for reverse London. Don't think I can take that. That was questionable. That was very questionable. Oh man, what was that move? I have to take with pawn. Ay. My form is not that great today. Another difficult position to try and fight back from. That's a great move too, to take. And the choices look so bad. Losing another pawn. Oh no, my opponent doesn't take g7. Oh, what to do? Very difficult position. a5. g7's now a threat. That's a great move. To play bishop e4. Kudos, my opponent, just punishing me for all my mistakes. So I'm down 3 pawns. Could be worse. I could be down 4 pawns. Guess we're trading a little bit. Or not. My queen is stuck. Hmm. Down more material. Well played. Oh. Okay. Try and recover. Try and fight for the team. We're in 7th place. I feel partly responsible. Yeah, that was a pretty disastrous game. Got very careless early on, and opponent just didn't give me a chance. Okay, so we have a Benoni here. Rook e3 was maybe playable there. Knights are off the board. Still some nice space advantage. Pawn on d5. I don't really want to trade queens. Yeah, bishop e5, maybe f4. Could be nice. Okay, here we might have to trade, but I have this move. I'm trying to make my opponent's life as difficult as possible. And now maybe... let's do this. Do I allow the trade? Take. There's f4. Okay, we'll trade on f6. I just had to make sure I wasn't repeating 3 times. So I'm down a little bit of time. I don't want to trade rooks, although bishop a4... guess it's okay. Hmm. Idea a6. King f6 gets the bishop trapped. Yeah, this is actually a pretty big time advantage. Get the rook off the diagonal. Am I losing a pawn? I guess I am. Or am I? Yeah, I guess I am. Or am I? Take, take. Yeah, I'm down the pawn. B4. Still some pressure. Yeah, time is going to tell the story. Opponent played well. Wow. I didn't realize how close that was. Yeah, I think chess.com gets really laggy in these time scrambles, where it doesn't actually show the accurate time. Oh man. 0.2 seconds. Just enough time. Try and get the heart rate back below 100. Let's see the standings. We're in 7th. I think prizes are top 5. Okay, knight d7 is a tricky line. This is some opening trap. e5, take, 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 mate. Let's take on c5 first. Wow. Few ways to take that pawn. En passant. I want to do things, but I should probably castle. Although, free pawn. I might regret this. It actually wasn't free. I might be losing. Wait, I'm up a piece. There's no reason to be afraid. Should just develop. I'm a little bit surprised that, like, the scores are not changing, but maybe they don't update like right away. Okay, safety first. Threatening f4, threatening the rook as well. Always got to watch out of these tactics. But this is looking good. Maybe I'll have some back rank. Like queen h4, take, queen h1. Up, what, 2 bishops? Attacking the rook. No mercy. Bit of a king lock there. Moving on. Play d4. I have this line. And there's d6. This looks pretty good. I'm realizing I kind of want to keep my bishop. A3. Take. Bishop f5, I take on b5. That looks passive, but okay, the knight's pinned now. A3 is a big threat. Oh, how's it going, Nishu? Better to join late than never. Team is in 8th place. Let's take. Try and win the pawn. So we see the individual standings here. I'm in 158th. We see the team leader. Good job, Sessert, leading the team. Yeah, these pawns are pretty strong.
Hi Eric, when do you think the last time you started a stream with a word other than okay?
Yesterday. Yesterday, I thought I went live, I didn't. And then I went live and I was in a bit of a panic. You can see it on YouTube. Yesterday's Title Tuesday stream. G5, wow. Castle, take. Okay, this looks like too much fun. This might not be the right approach. Take and then e6. So queen e5, there's queen e2. And this is a bit of a fork. Pawns are advancing. So we are approaching the halfway point of the tournament. I think I should take the bishop, check, win some more material. Desperado the bishop. I just want a castle. Oh, castle e5. Knight b3 maybe? Mercy. Okay, GG. I gained a rating point from that. I have a lot of rating to make up here. I see chess.com is implementing the FIDE formula, not giving me even a fraction of a point for beating players much lower rated. Have to blame it on Hikaru maybe. Opponent's playing well and fast. Let's apply some pressure. These pawns are weak. Take. Yeah, not actually getting that much here. I take with the rook. I do have the c-file. Sometimes that's enough to win such positions, like controlling the file. Some rook c2. Okay, white is neutralizing. G5? Ugh. What to do? Bishop C2? Not exactly what I want. I haven't done enough to like give my opponent difficult decisions. Take. Okay, I think this wins a pawn. A2 falls. I'm up a pawn. Not the type of game I wanted, but feeling good. It'll be an endgame grind. So my pawns should be on dark squares to complement my bishop. I feel a bit restricted though. There's E5. Try and take the center. Preparing this. There is this move. Try to take with knight. Probably pawn. Yeah, this is looking good. Still a bit stuck. G5. Knight is completely stuck. But my c-pawn's not. My c-pawn's actually just going to run. Probably could have played this earlier. There's bishop e5, and then it's actually not super simple. So calculation is bishop e5, c4, take c3. Let's play this. No, I can't play that. Huh. Burning too much time. I have this move. Yeah, the bishop's chased away. Tactics. Oh, I forgot that was check. I completely messed this up. It's going to be a draw. Or I might lose. Or I might win. That was tough. That was tough. I'm leading rating this tournament. At least I didn't lose. How's the team doing? Okay, 8th place. 600 something points. That's a rough tournament so far. Trying to go for some trickery. This actually already looks really, really good. The force mate? Might already be force mate. It wasn't a Stafford Gambit, but definitely has some Stafford vibes. Open H-file, Queen, Bishop, Rook. Wait, what? What did I do? I don't know what I did there. I clicked something. And go for a Pana-Boffinic attack. I already won the sack. Play Queen D, Queen D3. Actually, that looks okay. Take. Yeah, maybe this is not much for me. Yeah, we're just trading a lot. Okay, this will take work. Yeah, it is looking very good now. Black's a bit stuck. I think the knight wants to come to e4 to c5. Knight b6 I can take on a7. Wait a minute. Take. I just messed this up. Take. Oh no. Wait, I have this move. Rook d8. And then threatening this. I think it's okay. It's not entirely clear though. So I'm temporarily down a piece, but I'm attacking the rook. And I'm probably preparing... Oh, that's a good move. Like this and check. It's not mating though. But it's close. If I can get the pawn to g5. Knight b6 might be coming. I can't believe I'm down a piece. What to do? Time will hopefully save me, but we'll see. This is risky, actually. Take there. Black may have had a chance there. I feel bad, like, winning on time, but my moves have not been good enough. Risky. It's gonna be dirty. What to do? Okay. I held on to the pawn. That was very dirty. So I'm 104th place. I haven't had a single Stafford Gambit. Let's try and keep it going. Or at least try and try and play good moves. Let me try and win one game, like, with principal chess, not dirty flagging. A very symmetrical position so far. Yeah, this is not the most exciting opening, but sometimes this is part of chess. I think I want to go for f5, f4. Yeah, again, for those of you that want to join the tournament, pinned links are in chat. The team is in 8th place still. I think top 10 will be a fine finish. But top 5 is where the money's at. Okay, going for g5. Maybe try and go for this this pawn storm. D4 is a good move though. Calculating G4. G4, D5, Queen G6, take Knight E7. There's Knight H2. I may have mishandled this. But actually, D5 I can take, I think. But then still Knight H2. Okay, so I'm sacking another pawn. But actually, oh wait, Queen H6. So let's start with this. F3 comes. Setting up some cheese. It's actually decent compensation for being down 2 pawns. And Knight H4, F3 will be the target. It's the question how I break through, though. Maybe not F4. This knight has no legal moves. Threatening a triple fork now. Okay. Okay, gained a rating point there. Playing a strong player. Try and step up the quality and the speed. Oh. Dear. I just dropped a pawn. Bishop H6. Just not in good form. Losing another pawn too. What else can I have? This? It's the best try. So I hold on, oh, but I'm losing this pawn. What to do? Bleeding pawns. At least the B file opens. Rook B2 might be next. Okay. I can't take. Yeah, this is pretty rough. I have Knight C3. Let's try it. So takes. Still down 2 pawns. Yeah, I'm gonna need a miracle to come back here. Run my king to c4 maybe? Good move. Okay, that's a mouse. Oh, that's not a mouse slip. Wow. Did my opponent intend that? I fell for the trap to do. It's still losing. I thought king e8 was a mouse slip though. Okay. Try and play quick, try and recover. Okay, trapping the rook. I assume this is fine. I counterattack the knight. Knight's defended by the rook now. This knight is a bit stuck. Black wants counterplay. The king should be decently safe. I want this move, but I think the plan is just to double up. Eventually get rook c7. Interesting. Yeah, the plan is rook fc1, rook c7. The knight is still defended. I was using queen b5, but knight e7 would be checkmate. Yeah, queen b2 threatens mate in 1. Black is a little bit too slow there. Okay, let's focus. Playing fellow streamer. Interesting line. Hmm. Still trying to improve. Double the rooks. Probably go for knight e4. White wants to attack, obviously. Sometimes this pawn storm can backfire. If the c file opens, my queen can sneak in. I think knight g3 too. Yeah, I have to take with pawn, I guess. There's rook c4 take here. Let's take with pawn. So c3 is hard to stop. Okay, crashing through. Still not easy though. I have f5. Take. Queen c6 maybe? Threatening to take and queen c1. Tricky. Yeah, let's just go for it. So I'm up a pawn, but the structure is not that great. Check. This might be difficult to win. I have so many pawn islands. I might be in trouble here. A5. I misplayed this. I completely misplayed this. E5, check there, check. And from being up a pawn to down a pawn. Oh no. Still some chances. I can't believe I lost that. Not my day today. Sorry, team. The team is carrying me, though. Still top 10. Cambridge Springs time. Okay, we have a maybe somewhat equal position. At least it's simple enough, like, can try and play quickly. King should be on b7. Yeah, this is looking good. Knights attacked, pawns attacked. Check. Do this. Okay. I'm top 100 individually. Oops. I meant to play e4. E3, e6. Can we get a king's pawn? Okay, I'm playing the one knight attack against the French. I'm actually not sure if this works. It looks somewhat promising, though. Like, take, the h file opens. There's queen f4, and then queen, or check and queen d3. Oh, I have g3, too. Just traps the queen. Like if queen g4, I check and then win the queen. Okay, nice opening trap. A quick win. Can we get a Stafford Gambit? Just one Stafford, please. The first Stafford of the stream. There's a few moves here. There's h3, there's knight c3. I haven't had this line in a while. I do remember queen f6 as the engine's top choice. Because sometimes you play this, sometimes you play this. Queen f6 prevents bishop f4. Also targets f2. I think if bishop f3, then queen e5. g3, and then there's some sacking ideas. Maybe still queen e5. I'm ready to take and win material. But there might even be like g3. I'm wondering if I can sack on h2, but that's not necessary. Okay, this is line g3. Yeah, and then queen h5, h4. En passant, I guess I have to go for this. I thought I was going to be winning, but I'm not. d4. I really want the bishop here and the pawn here. It's a pretty distant fantasy, though. Check. Okay, let's start with check. I'm getting some progress. Rook has to move. This is pretty much forced. Okay, this is very, very good. Get the rook in. Cement the bishop. And the attack will continue too. Okay. So a few quick wins in a row. Playing ChessSharkz. I think is Caden Troph. It already looks pretty good. So it takes queen h3. What's the move for black? g5. And there's bishop d6 at the very least. But then knight e3, so I probably have to take. And getting a little bit messy. Still up a pawn. Right? Yeah, up a pawn. 92. Just preventing queen c2. I could have taken the bishop, but... Okay, now I'll take the bishop. Okay. I think that was my highest rated victory of the tournament. Moving on. Have a London. Queen c1. And knight d4 is a small issue. I have to concede the bishop pair. Still looks fine. Queen d4 might be coming. Oops. I dropped a pawn. Opponent doesn't take it though. Yeah, kind of a big trade. Take, take. We trade everything. If the g-pawn moves, I take... Okay, that's a move. Push there. Okay, let's try this. It's actually kind of tricky. Check and now bishop a6. Yeah, there's bishop c7. I think I can trade rooks. But I should have very good winning chances here. Like almost a mating net. If e4, it's mate in 2. No, it's not. I thought f5 was mate, but there's king h5. Wait, I have f5, bishop e8, threatening king g8 checkmate. I think that's a Rosen trophy, if I get it. I'll be upset if this is played. I'm upset now. This is no longer mate. Oh, what to do, what to do. I should move. Rook d3. Oh no, my rook. So there's e6, but okay, just go into this. A pawn will push. Oh no, my rook. Plenty of time. Okay. That was a funny game. Almost a funny finish. So we're approaching the final 10 minutes of the tournament. I think once the time goes to 0, all the games get aborted, which is not how Lichess does it. So there's a strategy of like stalling or trying to play quickly. Threatening this. If h6, I'll castle. g6. It's interesting. This and this are hanging. I can't defend both. Go for this. Take and then castle. H5's hanging. I misplayed this. I should have put the queen on e3 earlier. Maybe it's okay. This bishop's not great. b4 doesn't hurt me. I'm playing for a win now. Bishop f1, preventing rook g2. Oh, how is the team doing? Still 8th place? Okay. For the first like club format of Arena Kings, it's not a bad finish. I'm tempted to take on h6, but be safe. Maybe rook h4. I don't fully understand. Oh, now I understand. Or do I? Rook g1's coming. I have to play bishop h3? It's not what I intended. My pieces are sidelined. But can black hurt me? I guess there's rook c1. It gets messy. Wait, rook c1 d5. There's this pin. Almost trapping the rook. I have f5. Wait, f5 is actually kind of beautiful. If pawn takes, I win the bishop because of the pin. Bishop takes, I win the rook. And rook takes, I just win the exchange. Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, I'll be up a pawn. Yeah, this should be good enough. King d5 checkmate. Okay. I mismade in one there. I think I did. Okay. I think we barely have enough time for next game. It's not going to be enough, though. So I basically have to win. Oh, wait, okay. Tactics. Let's focus. I can't use more than 20 seconds more off my clock. Let's go. Let's go. Just in time. Just in time. That was so unlikely. Like, in order for this game to count for the tournament, I can't fall below, what, like 2 minutes and 25 seconds-ish? Oh, man. Okay. It was a rocky tournament. I lost a lot of low-rated players, but strong finish. Who is this? Volkov. Okay. Happy finish. Hey, we finished in 7th, it looks like. Unless it's not refreshed. I don't know how often it refreshes. Next game. Wait, the tournament's over though, right? Oh, we finished in 8th? Oh, by 4 points. I think prizes are awarded to top 5. Let's see. Oh, 5th through 6th. So it's actually top 6. So we finished just out of the money. Chess engines are disabled. What does this mean? There's no engine on this page. But maybe it's because it's the events tab. I don't know. So how is it possible to see like who... Wait, let's refresh. So it shows no results. We have the individual standings. I'm just curious how many players like played for the team. I appreciate those who did. Thank you to everyone who came out and helped us finish in top 10. Yeah, we see the club standings here. Oh, these are individual. So I finished 33rd individually, which is slightly better than my Title Tuesday performance yesterday. I think I finished 37th in Title Tuesday yesterday. Anyway, I hope people enjoyed the event. This is a monthly thing. I'm not sure. If I'm like around next month, maybe I'll play. November 1st. No, I think it's whatever the first Wednesday is in November, right? First Wednesday of every month. So I'll probably play in November. Anyway, I do have to go. Or do I? Wait. Did the broadcast start? Maybe I can hang around for a few more moments. I was going to send a raid to St. Louis Chess Club, but I see on Twitch they're hosting my channel, so I'll hold off for a moment. You should try the ramen in Sao Paulo. They're crazy good. I had some like udon noodles at some Japanese restaurants. And it took forever for the food to come because they were making the noodles by hand. They were very high quality noodles. Yeah, overall Brazil has been very nice. I do need some coffee though. Felt like I was running low on energy throughout the tournament. Even though I found some energy towards the end. To be completely honest, I didn't see white was threatening mate. I saw white was threatening the bishop, so that's why I played bishop g4. But yeah, it's fortunate the bishop blocks the rook from attacking g7. Go to Liberdade if you want Asian cuisine. That's actually where I had the really good udon noodles. Walked around Liberdade a little bit before all the Grand Chess Tour games started happening. So, yeah, I'm just killing time before the St. Louis broadcast begins. I do want to mention tomorrow I will be streaming the Sarawon Chess Championships. It's a variant. And maybe, if I want to kill time, maybe I'll start training in Sarawon chess. Can we go to... How do I navigate? Events? Duck chess. Are they not having it? Wait, upcoming events. Wait, what? Where is it? Where's Sarawon chess? Am I crazy or... It's happening tomorrow. I marked it in my calendar like weeks ago. Someone help me. Maybe they forgot to put it in this page. Sarawon Chess 2025. Here we go. October 2nd. So it's just not on the events page. They put the duck chess on the events page. But they don't really have the schedule for tomorrow. So hopefully it's happening. If it is happening, I will be streaming some of it. It should have a similar format to the Duck Chess Championship. And in the meantime, okay, let me unpin these comments. In chat, unpin. Am I participating in Gotham Against the World? Is that happening now? Home. I don't know how to find anything on this site. The only thing I can find is like the Title Tuesday rules where they offered $1,000 for the first person who read the rules. But this is what happens. I just like click around and here we go. Events. So Grand Chess Tour, not clickbait. How do I see the game? It started yesterday. So is there a game? Play against Gotham Chess. Oh, hey, it's Carol Khan. Join. But it's his move. He has 19 hours to make his next move. I'm already disappointed in d4. We should go for an alien gambit. Knight c3, get the knight to f7. Did you read the whole thing slowly and carefully, or were you just passing through and saw it? I was reading just a section on Title Tuesday. It's part of a broader page of like all the rules for all the events. But I was trying to understand like the changes in the streamer requirements for Title Tuesday. But it's very difficult to find like on the site. Like it was previously linked on the Title Tuesday events page, but I think they have since removed it from there. Yeah, I think we're going to see d5, knight c3, take. Levy usually likes to play knight f6. After which the alien gambit... Oh yeah, you could still go for the alien gambit. The main move is knight takes f6. But anyway... let me try one game of Sarawan chess. Just see if it's possible to practice. Play variants. Okay, it's already selected. If anyone wants to play, feel free to send me a challenge too. It's chess.com/variants/Sarawan-chess. I guess I can copy the link for chat. I'm currently seeking a game, so... Okay, let's play Team Kobe. I think just played Arena Kings. So Sarawan chess is it's a variant that includes two extra pieces. The hawk and the elephant. Also, we're playing... Should I play an Alien Gambit? Alien Gambit might actually be more effective in Sarawan chess. So the way these pieces enter the game is... Wait, let's focus here. Check. Okay, I'm going to do this and this. So once you vacate one of the squares on the first rank, you can bring in the hawk or the elephant. I'm going for an alien gambit in Ceylon chess. This might backfire, but it might be interesting. Okay, so this hawk is now... Wow, black's defending the pawn so many times. And yeah, when you move a piece off the first rank, you can choose to bring in one of the special pieces or not use it at all. Interesting. Okay, let's attack. It's a fishing pole trap. I should also explain, so this moves like a knight and a rook, and this one moves like a bishop and a knight. So I'm thinking eventually I want to put the thing, I guess I'll have to put on an h1, which is okay. Or e1. Okay, so how to make these pieces do things. Let's play this. So it's like having a rook on g3, except it's a elephant. Thank you, Kaliskret. Appreciate the first time sub. I'm gonna play this. Okay, let's just be safe first. So these pieces are all probably of similar value. Okay, let's have some fun. Knight h7. My patience has run out. If takes... Can I sack on g7? I think I'll just take on h6. The g-pawn is pinned. Probably want to leave my bishop there. Let's go for h5. Wow. Okay, now let's take. Check. So now this is coming in. I am sacking a bishop. Huh. Can take this. Yeah, my elephant defends the bishop. What value do you think they have? It really depends on the position. But they're probably all close to like 9 points. I'll play bishop d2, restricting at least part of the hawk. The knight portion of the hawk can't really hurt me. Rook g8 might be annoying. Also, sorry if the board is like smaller than usual. Try and make it slightly bigger. Oops, what did I do? Where's my tab? Okay, so this is check. So it moves like a knight, and it's cut off. I have this, that's check as well. Check. Discover check. Where's my mate? Check. I don't see my mate. Oops. Wait, this is not defended. Check. It's incredible that these pieces are here, but this moves like a bishop and knight. This is knight and rook. Check. Wait, can I promote to one of the special pieces? We're about to find out. I still have this guy too. Let's try and confuse my opponent. Okay, I promoted to an elephant, so now I have 2 elephants. Not sure if that was the best move. Maybe I should have promoted to a queen. This is so confusing. Okay. It could have been taken. But this is pinned. Check. 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 Is that mate? Why is that? Oh, that's not mate. That's mate. There we go. That's double check too. Okay. That was fun. So I'll be doing more of this tomorrow. I hope some people find this interesting. Yeah, thank you, Team Kobe for life. That was slightly confusing. But tomorrow, I'll have more time to like explain things, and of course there will be more games. So anyway, I'm wrapping things up. Thanks everyone for tuning in. Thanks to those of you who played in the tournament. And stay tuned. I'll be sending the audience to the Grand Chess Tour on the St. Louis Chess Club Twitch and YouTube channels. Today's the first day of the finals, or the actual first place match between MVL and Fabiano. And then Prague and Aronian are playing for 3rd and 4th place. So enjoy more chess.